Hello everyone. Well, this lecture is being recorded for the reason that you have some experiments for this particular subject of PDE. So still we haven't performed the experiments on software, but there are some tasks that you should perform and you must perform, and for that reason I am taking this session. So to start with, I'm going to share with you two experiments. Actually, one of that experiment I have already explained in the lecture, but still I'm going to explain it and how this experiment or task you have to complete, that I'm going to discuss today. Okay, so let me share the screen with you. Okay, I guess you are able to see this uh, slides. This is our experiment number 1. This experiment number 1 has been already discussed in the lecture of the idea generation, where we were discussing about brainstorming sessions. So in that, already I have told what to do, but still I am going to tell you, and the technical issues regarding that will be cleared off. Okay. So in this experiment number 1, what you have to do, you have to complete two tasks. Okay. The task number 1 is to write down the problems or issues you have been facing during the online lectures. Whatever the lectures we are taking and whatever the lectures you are trying to see and learn, what are the problems that you are facing that you have to write down on a paper. Okay, let it be 5 problem, 10 problem, 20 problems, whatever it is. And in task number 2, in the same experiment, you have to discuss this with your friends, and you have to give or provide one solution to any of that problem. Okay, minimum one solution. You can provide more solutions if possible. One solution to any of the problem, and you have to write that solution in 10 lines on the journal pages that are being provided to you. Okay, so this is your experiment number 1. What is brainstorming, how idea generated, that already we have discussed in the lecture. Okay, so the task is you have to write down the problems and you have to write down the solution for that any of the problem in 10 lines, and it should be and must be on the journal pages only. Okay, so this is our experiment number 1. In experiment number 2, what you have to do, as we have discussed in the previous lecture of idea generation or concept generation, I told you the method of scamper. Okay, in that scamper method, I have already discussed about how to use alternative method or alternatives as a method to design a product. Okay, so basically what you have to do, if you remember the paperclip example that I have shared with you, the example of paperclip, how paperclips can be used. I am going to discuss that example after this session also. First, let me tell you what you have to do in this particular experiment number 2. You had the title of the experiment is finding alternative uses of the product. Okay, so first you have to take any one product of your choice. It could be from your house, it could be from your surrounding, whatever it is. So you have to choose a product and discuss its 10 alternative uses. Suppose a product is there like a toothbrush. Okay, so toothbrush, the basic or main aim of or use of the toothbrush is to brush your teeth. Okay, sometimes we can use this toothbrush or this brush for another uses also. okay, for alternate uses also. So I'm just giving an example. So you have to choose one product from your vicinity, from your surrounding, and you have to think of its 10 alternative uses other than the use for what it is prepared or made. Okay, so for in case of toothbrush, you have to you have to think of 10 alternative uses rather than brushing your teeth. Okay, so this is how you have to complete the task number 1. Okay, in task number 2, in the same experiment, you have to write down these 10 alternative uses in 2 to 3 line each on journal pages. Okay, suppose you have obtained 10 alternatives or alternative uses. Okay, you have to write one use and two or three line explanation of it. Similarly, second use, 2 or 3 line explanation. Third use, 2 or 3 lines explanation. This is how you are going to complete this experiment number 2. I think it is clear. If you have any issues or any problem, you can just send me a message or on the group if it is problematic to you. So this is experiment number 1 and experiment number 2 that you have to complete, and the date of completion will be provided to you. Up to that date, you have to submit this. Okay. So now I will give an example of the paperclip again, as we have discussed in the lecture, how to identify the alternative uses of paperclip. Okay, for that reason, just see this slide here. Okay, if you can see here in the left corner, upper top left corner, we have this paperclip used for this chaining purpose. Okay, so this is one of the use. Second use is the you can just hang some photos or some light articles or light components like pages, etc. by using this paper clip. Okay. Third use of this paper clip is you can use it as a paper phone stand also. Fourth use of paperclip is you can use it for cleaning of your keypad or the keyboard, whatever the electronic items you have, you can use that. Also, you can use this paperclip to reset your mobile phone or any electronic component you have. Okay, so this is how paperclip can be used. I have given 5 examples of it. So what is expected? You have to collect 10 examples. And one thing you should remember, uh, you don't have to, must not use paperclip as an example. Okay, because paperclip has already been discussed. So paperclip uses, alternative uses of paperclip will not be accepted in the experiment. You have to use other products. Okay. So I think you have got the information needed for this purpose. So I will stop this sharing, and if you have any questions or problems related to this, you can just send me a message or call me. I will give you detailed information regarding that, or I will clear that query. Okay. So thank you.